Hi Natalia, my name is Daphne, one of the essay correctors here at course.com. Thank you for joining in the course. Great to have you with us, and thank you for sending in your first two essays. So the topic of education and children, really, aren't they? So nowadays it is believed that schools should teach in a more entertaining way, while other people argue that the unique and main objective of schools is education during childhood. Okay, let's just change this word because entertaining is okay, but it's the same word as in the question here. So it's always a good idea to paraphrase or to change the words in the question. More entertaining and more entertaining, what I put, more interesting and stimulating way. Right? So here, I'm just going to put my corrections like that. So nowadays, it is believed and then other people. So be careful here. You need to have some teachers. So tell me who these people are. Some teachers believe that, or it is believed by some teachers if you want to keep that passive. But you could have just some teachers believe, while other people. So who? Always it's good to think about who these people are. So other educators argue the unique and main objective of schools is education during childhood. Okay, it's formal. Because you're still getting education here, but it's a contrast to this idea of formal education. I totally agree with the extent that schools have to entertain more in order to improve students' apostrophe S engagement and performance. Agree to the extent rather than with the extent you should have there. This essay will discuss. Good. Nice intro. Very good. Well done. And I like how you've given me some ideas in here. You started to lead me into your essay. So firstly, enjoyment produced by an entertaining. So again, watch out for this word. Let's try and change these words when we can. Makes the process of learning more attractive to students than reading a book. Okay. Yes. Be careful here. It's not just reading a book. I would say more than studying facts. So connect this to what you do in the classroom, facts and figures from textbooks. So it's specifically called a textbook, isn't it? You need to just expand that a little bit there. This is largely because students are more receptive to learning, or to learn is okay actually, if there's a way of enjoyment within the activity. Good. For example, role play is a dynamic method of learning, used by some teachers, which has proved that students who learn from it retain more quantity of knowledge. Good. Used by some teachers to add an element of drama to lessons, and which has been proved. So I think you have to say why that doing the role play and connect this to the idea of entertaining. Therefore, although educating is the main purpose of schools, learning through a variety of activities. Watch out, keep on changing this word here. Yeah, so you need to find other ways of saying this. May demonstrate. So I quite like hearing may demonstrate or might demonstrate. Might demonstrate. You don't need to demonstrate students becoming, rather than make becoming more attracted to study and lead to a better performance. Good. Just need another verb in there. Okay, very nice. So good writing here. Good examples. Secondly, learning in a traditional education method, such as, again here, maybe just have exams and tests, because you've already had books up here, such as frequent exams and tests, does not facilitate the development of other skills like creativity. Good example. This is due to the fact that diverging activities imply specific brain connections in their performance, or imply and demand. A bit more vocab in here. Okay. For instance, including music concerts in scholar. Scholastic you would have would be scholarly with a Y, or scholastic would be your adjective. Leads to, and again here I put may lead to, development of imagination as a way of expression, a way of expressing feelings, or is an expression of. So is an expression of feelings. Good point. Consequently, captivating activities help to develop emotional and creative skills, which would be impossible. Yeah, really good. Nice writing. Lovely arguments here. To conclude from the examples given, I firmly believe that the more entertaining, so again, challenging, diverse, we need to get more adjectives in here, a bit more variety here, may help students' engagement based on enjoyment and interest of these activities. Moreover, causes the development of skills, rather than causes, leads to the development of skills such as, yeah, really nice. Good essay there. It's a great start. Very clear. Good writing. Just expand some of the ideas a little bit as we go through. So, doing an activity with a child. Remember, this is not the same essay. Okay, many students sort of kind of write the same essay again, but you need to focus on doing an activity with a child, and often it's a younger child. So entertaining activities, so entertaining and exciting, let's get some more vocab in here, have been proved to be more effective in the development of skills such as imagination during childhood than simply reading a book. Good. So when you're going to say, I agree with this statement, you need to say who said it. So many, you could have again educators and childhood experts suggest that. This is really important. This is the kind of intro. It's very important to have a strong sentence at the beginning. So we've got for good vocabulary here, and we're going into a nice grammar structure there. I totally agree with this because some activities, comma, such as sports, comma, have been demonstrated to be. Nice passive in here. Have been demonstrated to be more profitable in the development of cognitive skills. Good, lovely. Nice start. Firstly, utilization of game consoles for a child develops skills such as imagination or spatial awareness. This is because these games are formed by vivid, colourful scenes. So, colourful, adjective. And children can explore new contexts and challenges. For example, 3D games are used by children to stimulate imaginary scenes, and they can introduce themselves into new dimensions, and allows access to new, unusual, challenging, something like that. Or you've got challenges, stimulating dimensions. Therefore, although reading could develop imagination, games consoles achieve this. Rather than do this, higher level word, achieve this in a deeper and possibly enjoyable way. So just adding a little bit into these sentences, which helps you on the task achievement, so we're adding depth. Secondly, sports are crucial for the development of other skills, such as cognitive abilities and physical fitness. This is due to the fact that physical activities maybe, allow children to exercise while working out their brains, which is undeniably a benefit for learning as well as understanding team collaboration. You need another sentence in here because before you get to your example, just to develop it a bit more. So develop is what we're saying here. For instance, it's commonly known that children who practice soccer we don't practice soccer, we play soccer. That's just a mistranslation. I practice the piano, but I play soccer. During school, develop better selective attention. Okay, good. Consequently, practicing sport could be could be said to be. Don't watch out for making statements. We have to make a suggestion rather than a statement. More dynamic and profitable. To conclude, I firmly consider there are more profitable enjoyment activities such as sports which help develop cognitive skills than learning from books. Okay, and in the future, these dynamic activities may, again, or are likely to occupy more time in school as well as at home, because it's home as well, this, due to their successfully, here you want an adverb to go with your verb, successfully demonstrated profit, not profit, that's a mistranslation, success would be the better word there. Okay, wow, really good start, Natalia. I really like that. Tell me more about you. Have you done IELTS before? What grade are you looking for? But this is a really strong start. Good work.